together now, and we're going to wrap some gifts, keeping in our themes of thrifty, sustainable, and over the top. So there's so many ways you can go with your gift wrapping, and I find that it's not even about what's in the gift, it's about how it's wrapped. Yes. That is the most fun part. Okay, so let's start with sustainable.
Okay, so when wrapping sustainably, what I always try to do is actually make the wrapping part of the gift.
Yes.
So it's not something that's going to get thrown out. Yeah. It's something that's part of the gift. One of the great things is to do a bottle of wine. So this is actually a 10-coat dishcloth, 100% biodegradable cloth. This will replace all of paper towel in your house, all of that stuff, and then when you're done with it, you just throw it into your green bin. So it's a really great, and then it's on top of the wine bottle. So it's just a great way of giving a bottle of wine with a little bit more.
I just didn't even see anything other than the wine.
I know. You may have to stand there and tell them how they can, wash their kitchen counters after they drink their wine. But
good idea.
That's all right. The other one I love to do too are silk scarves.
Oh, that's
so you can
lovely.
pick these up. This is so up your alley too, right?
Is nice.
So you can pick them up vintage. You can, thrift them wherever you can find them, and then they become really personal to the person that you're giving it to. Different color schemes, things like that. That's a great way. Gift bags. Those are the things that sort of kill me at the end. Those massive big bags with the Santa on it and all that stuff. No one's going grocery shopping with that in January, I promise you. So why don't we use recyclable grocery bags as the actual bag? And you can have great colors, great print, and then the bag is actually part of the gift.
I think that's a great idea, and all you're doing to wrap that up is you're tying them, right?
Exactly.
You just tie it up, put a little bit of twine on there.
Exactly. Jute string, which is biodegradable, a little bit of green added onto it, and it just makes it really simple and easy.
Gorgeous.
This is the one I love too, as well. So this is the idea. If you have to wrap, which wrapping is fun. I'm not going to say it's not. Sitting down with some tape, it's really fun. So if you're going to do it, why not use things that you already have around the house, like maps? When's the last time anybody used a map? Like, let's get serious, right? Except for my dad. My dad still uses maps. Totally. He does it all the time. I'm like, Dad, it's a thing called Waze. We can get it. But anyways, we, using the maps, take them out of the glove compartment and using them as wrapping paper.
I think that's great. And you know what? I think that's even better when it's a gift that maybe has to do with travel.
Exactly.
Like, then you can combine the two together. And then that's really lovely.
Yeah.
So sustainable, a lot of great ideas there. Next, let's talk about thrifty. How do we save some cashola and make the gifts look good?
Well, first and foremost, my go-to wrapping paper has always been craft paper because you can buy it any time of year. You can buy it at the dollar store and use it for any occasion. Super affordable. But then it's all how you embellish the craft paper. So the first gift I want to show you is this little goodie here. I'm just going to tilt it to the camera so you can see the little embellishments. I've done some little acorns on top and some craft paper oak leaves. So this was just using the white craft paper, but I have a little secret about my acorns. I shopped my own house, keeping things thrifty, and dove into a different seasonal decor bin and used my plastic Easter eggs. Exactly. So all I've done with those is I spray painted them a really light coating of spray paint with primer, a spray primer, and this will actually give you a base to either add paint, but more importantly, the twine. So I put a little hole in the top. You just knot the top there so that now you can loop a little hook at the top to hang it on your presents or your Christmas tree, and then just coat the whole top with craft glue and just wind it around. And the craft glue will hold the twine in place perfectly and give you these adorable little goodies. Now, the secret with the black ones is I've actually sprayed them with chalkboard paint. So you can use them as your gift tags as well. And what's even better about them is pop a little treat for you. Next one. So also with the craft paper base, I actually went out into my garden and just snipped some cedar right from my yard. If you don't have cedar, just go to somebody else's yard. Maybe ask for permission. But then I took some white cardstock and I just sketched out a little mason jar look of the bottle here and then cut it out and glued it right on the front and then glued with a little twine along the top as well. And then I made a mini gift tag out of craft paper for Mom or whoever it's for.
That's lovely.
Again, just all the presentation decoration, and this is just computer paper and craft paper, things that you have around. And then last but not least, the same idea with that piece of cedar, but what I did first is I splattered a little bit of white craft paint, some Tester's craft paint all over to look like a little bit of falling snow.
That's pretty.
A couple dabs of hot glue for some pom-poms on there, and now we've got a little Christmas tree on the front.
What I love about these, though, is the time and effort it actually took to put this together. And maybe
Makes it special.
It makes it special.
for
Maybe
someone.
some of them you just use the craft paper and, you know, shove a bow on it. And the other
Exactly.
ones that you want for the special people in your life, you take the time and
Exactly.
you make the little ornaments and the gorgeous little gift tags or this. This is a great activity. I think everyone can get involved with that.
Well, and the nice thing with something like this is you can make them in bulk. So have all these to go, and then it's just sticking them on the front, go in the garden, a little snip, snip, and glue, and you're good to go.
Very nice. I love it. I love the idea of using some of your old ornaments as well to put on the
exactly.
gifts because, you know, sometimes you're getting sick of them. Yeah. Okay, let's go over the top. Ladies, what have you got for the wrapping?
Over the top, we have designer gift wrap. So, of course we do. Of course we do. So this is for your friend who's like your Versace friend or your Gucci friend.
I really thought it was Versace.
Or it could be your signature look. So there's something to that. You know, you can have a reputation for always bringing over these really over-the-top, beautiful, like totally wrapped, stunning gifts. Okay, so make it about you.
Yes.
You know, it's about you.
Tis the season.
Yeah, 'tis the season. So yeah, so this is like, look at this. It's incredible, like snake print. This one over here is more like that gold knocker kind of thing. Yeah, really, really
It
cool.
looks like wallpaper.
It looks like wallpaper. It's actually made from a store called Betancourt Manor, and they do actually make this out of or they make wallpaper like this as well. So it's all custom printed, which is really fantastic too.
Those
Great knockers.
The one in the middle is actually my favorite.
Yeah, the ink blot. Yeah, so you can also see like really, really special. Like the finished product when you like have the ribbon on it and everything like that, it really looks spectacular. And back to our kind of gold and blush and mulberry color tone, it matched the tree. So think about the big package. Don't think about things in isolation.
Very nice.
And then getting into ribbons, that's also where you can customize even further. Like that's maybe where you add your friend's personal touch on top of your signature wrapping paper.
Yes. Yeah.
This one has like a very like Givenchy kind of look about
Hold
it.
that
That's
up
very
for us for a second so we can see that. So
gorgeous.
it's a little thing, the ribbon, but it's also a big thing. Like that's the thing that's going to finish it off and give it that extra oomph that makes it special.
No, totally.
Yeah, and then another idea too, though, because ribbon can get expensive.
Yes.
So another idea too is to go to your fabric store and you can start cutting your own strips of fabric. To make a ribbon. I love this one.
That's so nice.
I love this one.
So
the front
That's
fur.
gorgeous. I thought you were going to say throw a headband on it and then they get a gift. They get a gift and wrapping.
That's
You know,
what-
right?
That's a good
Throw
idea,
headband
too.
because
Like-
people are wearing the gorgeous headbands. Like even the one you have is really nice.
Yeah, that makes it extra. Just putting that little like bonus gift on the exterior as well as what's in the inside, right?
Like I like opening gifts that have candy in them.
yeah.
She knows me well. I want to ask you where that gorgeous paper is from.
It's from a store called Betancourt Manor.
Betancourt Manor.
Yeah,
So
really
we put
cool.
this information online
Yes,
for you,
yeah,
so you know all about it.
And you can order it online, but it doesn't have to be like you can just get like a signature like all gold or all silver, and run with the bows. You know what I mean?
Very
So you
nice.
can really pick that one isolating factor.
Gorgeous.